Hello and welcome to the Radio Scilly video news. Sign up to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Radio Scilly. Around £500 has been raised for the air ambulance by the island's keen motorcyclists who turned out in force to the Old Town Inn for a barbecue evening. 23 motorbikers came out. James Sherris was one of the organisers of the session and he's responsible for the name of the club, the Bunzig Club. James says the name was inspired by his mother's experience in the Netherlands.
Bunzig came about back in the early 50s when my mother was working in Holland on a farm over there, and on the mantelpiece in the farmhouse there was a stuffed weasel in a case, and she put over in her broken Dutch, "What is it?" And they said, "Oh, it's a Bunzig." And Bunzigs have always been known in our family ever since, and when we sort of set up this bike club about 11 years ago, the name came about. It was, it's going to be called Bunzig MC, and there we go, that's how Bunzig MC came about.
James says the name of the club proved useful to him on a trip to Holland's biggest city.
The only time at all, I was in Amsterdam in 1991, I was in this little bitty grubby bar, I generally sort of go in those places, and there was a girl working behind the bar, and there's this mouse kept going along behind the back of the bar. And I didn't know what mouse was in Dutch, so I said Bunzig, and she nearly bloody hit the ceiling. I mean, she bloody well knew what it was, but but nobody else ever seems to. Yeah.
The motorcyclists meet up on Sunday afternoons and ride around St Mary's, stopping at tea rooms. Hell's Angels, they certainly are not. Cyril Nicholas says he's very proud of his cruiser.
My bike is a Triumph Bonneville America. It was last year's model. And everything, I changed it in because I had a Suzuki Marauder 800 before, and this one's 865. A bit more power, very comfortable to ride. It's the only trouble over here, you can't really open the thing up to go around, but otherwise it's very, very comfortable. I like the bike. One or two don't like cruisers, but I'm a cruiser man. I prefer to have cruisers.